Game? What? Okay, there we go. Day 10, double digits. Here we go. Started it off with excellence, with talent, with frankly a fucking just my skill is too high. I shouldn't even be dragging stuff in. It's just a waste of my hook. Look at this beautiful fucking this engine of commerce. I've got the fucking VOO, the VTI here, just slowly growing year over year. I've been thinking a lot about money today. I think it's because I'm sort of in a bad mood. I'm in one of those moods where you ever get one of those moods where you're like doing really good in the morning. You're really feeling like you're killing it, and then you are like, well, I've been killing it for like 6 hours today. I deserve to play like an hour or two of, you know, a video game. And then that's where it all goes downhill, because then you end up playing 2.5 hours of the video game, and then you say to yourself, I'm actually garbage. I'm a monster. I can't believe that I wasted all this time, all this valuable time on what? On Luck Be a Landlord? I didn't even enjoy it really. I just wanted to get the achievement where you make a cat get 999,000 million fucking points. I was just playing slots. I wasn't even like, it was just mindless for like 2.5 hours, not even thinking, just with a YouTube video on the background and that I wasn't even interested in. Didn't even want to watch it, and it's just bad. It's a bad feeling, like, especially when, you know, I fully intended to just spend all day today either writing or recording these videos. But hey, listen, you can only be so down on yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can only take that path so far before it ceases to be words. There are words, and I know them. I know them all. I know the best words. You can't think like that, and yet here I am. I'm thinking like that. I'm the one saying you can't think like that, but I am the one who am like, like, you know, why? What was I thinking? Why did I do that? Who am I? Where am I? What do I want from the world? Just a quick breathe in, breathe out sort of situation here. It's just not worth being stressed about, you know? It's not worth, like, I'm not like a bad guy because I played like 3 hours of this game on my day off. I took this day off specifically so I could do what I wanted to do. But I suppose what I want to do and what I want to do are at odds sometimes. Or what I mean is what I would want to have done and what I want to do at any given instant are not the same thing necessarily, if that makes sense. I might what I might want for my day is to write a few thousand words of my book, to record some videos that I can eventually throw up onto my YouTube, to create a situation where I can improve the life of mine and my partners by improving our financial position potentially. But that doesn't. I was about to try and put stuff into the research table here, but like that's not like necessarily what I want to do at any given instant, at any given moment. I might instead prefer to, but I don't even like. That's what gets me, is like there are things that I do that ostensibly I do because I am just like sort of mindlessly seeking pleasure, but I don't actually enjoy them. Like I'll play a video game and I'm not like having a fun time. It's like compulsive. Or I'll, I'll just watch YouTube videos that I'm not actually enjoying, but I am like kind of like background faded noise enjoying, but end of the day I would much prefer like to spend some time with a friend or like work on something, feel like I've like improved my life somewhat in some way. But that's not what I then, that's not like, why is there not like the compulsion to do that? Why am I not compelled to do things that I actually want to do? And I feel like I'm only compelled to do things that I, are you picking up what I'm saying? It's fucked up. It's fucked up is what it is. It's messed up. I can't believe it. So all that is to say, I'm in a weird mood right now. Which means that I've been thinking about, I find that when I get in one of these moods, I spend a lot of time thinking about money and how little money I have and how I can potentially leverage the money I do have into making more money in the long term. Because this is the thing, I spent a good chunk of 2019 into 2020 watching finance YouTubers on YouTube trying to find out stuff. And like, here's the thing that annoys me deeply. I'm sorry, I'm ranting. I'm going off. I'm like absolutely going nuts. Oh God, my loot box, it's gone. I have to drop off some garbage. Oh my gosh, I have nothing I can drop off. Wait, I do. Let me make some ropes, just a fuck ton of rope. And then I'll open this up and I can make even more collection nets. Oh my God. I'm incredible. I'm the best that this game's ever seen. And then what I'll do is I'll build a little more out this way. And build some 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Ah, perfect. See, now we're talking. Now we're on the move. Now we're gonna hit this other raft. Knock it to the ground. I wish I could just attach these rafts to my raft somehow. Oh yeah, but a thing that annoyed me about a ton of these people is they would be like, oh, like you know, you don't need to make a ton of money. Is you just willing to like put in the effort to save money? And they're like, if you can save half your income, then it doesn't, you know, if you're like making enough money that you can live the life you want to live and while saving half your income, then you don't even worry about like, you know, it doesn't matter how much money you make. But then you find out that the income that they're talking about is like 70, 80 grand. Or they're using the median income of America, but I don't fit into, they're saying like I only spend $30,000 a year. It's like $30,000 a year does not even come into my bank account, my guy. We are on different like fucking class ranges. I hate to tell you, you are not like the lower class hero that you believe yourself to be. It just isn't the case. Oh, let's get these out of here and eat them, huh? That seems wise. We got an island coming up. I think just in time to get Bruce taken care of. I'm gonna drop off some more stuff. Honestly, I might build another storage thing. It's gonna be for wood even more. More of this, more of that. Just shy. These things happen. You know? These things happen. It's the truth. Just move our way up. But yeah, so I just like it. This is gonna be perfect timing, I think. If you ask me, this is gonna be perfect timing, because I'm gonna pop up here and then. So we need to like, I think we need to build out the forward deck a little bit. Maybe get rid of some of these or re-establish them over here, potentially. That might be on the docket for the next couple of episodes here. And then just wedge ourselves on here. I think that'll be... I think we don't have to worry too much about falling off. Where's my buddy? There's my buddy. Hey there, pal. Hey there, buddy. You ain't my buddy, you ain't my pal. As posited by philosophers of South Park, the creators, whose work I'm not, like, to be honest, too fond of. That's right, I have hot culture takes. I'm all over the place, I'm realizing. I'm, like, listening to myself. And if you're thinking to yourself, wow, this guy sounds like he's, like, on one, I'm also hearing that. Don't you worry about it. I'm well aware that I am on one. That's not a concern you should have. It's not even a concern I really have. I don't know if this is better listening or worse than when I'm like than the episodes where I was just like borderline unconscious in the morning. But I suppose, like, end of the day, we're going to get the full range if I just record, like, a year of these fucking videos, you know? Ah, night is falling. Beautiful, lovely. I love when night is falling. Darkness, you know, drips over the land. Ooh, bunch of stuff. Ship is still here. Let's get some of these. Ship, I say. It's a raft. It's quite obviously not a ship. If it were a ship, I'd be, you know, I'd be set. I'd be golden. You know what I'm saying? Picking up what I'm putting down. These rocks are useful because I can eventually make arrows out of them, I think. Oop. Am I drowning? I am. I am drowning. Don't want to do that. You might have heard some things that you could, like, equate to, like, advice coming out of my mouth here. The major piece of advice that I will actually give is drowning is bad, and you don't want to do it if you can avoid it. Couldn't recommend it. Both in this video game, I would say that it is like a bad tactic for victory. It's not a good way to make your dreams come true. But also, in real life. I don't know if you've heard about a lady named Ophelia, but she drowned, and it turned out more or less terrible for everybody if you think about it. She drowns in that play, right? I remember. I know plays. I know Shakespeare. I went to school. I'm an educated fellow. Am I above water right now? I am. I am indeed above water. So I can't get... Ow! Mother... It always scares me when he comes back. It always scares me. Take my axe. I'm gonna chop, chop, chop till I can't chop no more. I will not be picking the blue flower though, thank you, game. I will be picking up those watermelons though. High value, high value. Oh, but the other piece of advice I will give is, I wouldn't look into finance YouTubers too deeply. I wouldn't trust what they're pushing, what they're selling, because inevitably, I mean, the thing of it is that the average person doesn't need that much financial literacy. You just need like the correct amount to make the decisions that need to be made for you and your lifestyle, which isn't like. Not to, you know, be like, you don't need to know about every new stock that's coming out, every new crypto. You don't need to, like, know about every, like, option strategy. You know, there's situations in which those things can be useful, but they're pretty few. They're kind of few and far between, in my opinion, for the average Joe, the average schmo, the average. I'm talking about me. I don't really need them very often. Just eat 2 whole watermelons real quick. Yeah, and anyone who's like has to, before they tell you this is not financial advice, like before they text you about like something to do with finance, have to be like, you cannot learn anything from this. Legally I'm not responsible if you use this information in any way. I wouldn't put too much stock into those people if I'm being honest. If I'm being totally fair. I wouldn't do that personally. But hey, you know, listen, I'm not your mom, I'm not your boss, I'm not your dad. Probably. Almost certainly. Oh. Is that another big island? What the fuck? Dude, these are showing up everywhere. Do I even want to go to it? I guess so. I guess. No, I want plastic is the thing. I have like plenty of the... I don't know. Maybe I do. No, I think I just want to build out. I might just skip this island. You know? I might just like... go this way and just float right by it, I think. Just work on smelting and collecting plastic and just let the you know, the island pass me by. Maybe I don't need it every time. You know? Have you considered? Have you thought about it? I mean, look at all this iron ore I have. Look at all this shit I have. I guess I got too much shit. I don't need more shit. I don't need more wood. Look at all this fucking wood I have. It's like the most abundant fucking material at the moment. Oh, it's daytime. The island, it's glowing pink. It's calling out to me. It's like, come on, Joey, don't you wanna check out the island? No, I don't. I'm not doing it. I won't. In fact, the island. That's what I say. Fuck this shark too. God damn it. I'm gonna call it. That's episode 10. Fucking, I'm all over the place. Sorry about that. Hope you enjoyed listening anyways. Nice big swig of water for the road. Adios.